Hey gang, it's me, Ola, coming at you from the Hollywood. Well, so, pink tag, did not catch it. Did not even catch anything close to a fish that would have a pink tag. Jo caught a nice one. She caught herself a 20-inch. And I got a few smaller fish, a couple that I can use on KBF, and the rest were just too small. So first impression, Lake Lochloosa, beautiful lake, just gorgeous. Loved fishing under the cypress trees. Good clean water, but one big huge but. The ramp is an absolute nightmare. Now, I don't know if that's because there are only a couple of ramps on this whole lake. In fact, that might be the only public ramp, the only one I could find. And I rolled up, it wasn't even 7 o'clock yet, and there was a line of cars waiting. And thank goodness we were able to just park right up front in little spots that couldn't accommodate a truck and trailer. So we parked there and just dragged our stuff to the shoreline and launched from the shore. So that was good, but this lake is so many boats. And I asked one of the ladies that was fishing if this was typical or if there's some kind of derby going on, and she said, honey, it's like this every day. You got to get here early. So probably will not fish it again unless I launch from the canal that connects this lake to Orange Lake. I could do that, I suppose, or even just fish Orange. I've never fished that lake either. This was a first for this lake. So, fun day, and thank you to Miss Jo for tagging along and fishing with me today. It's been a little bit since we've done a trip, but I'll definitely see about hitting up one of the other two pink tag lakes that are close to me. Lake Beauclair, I have fished that before. It's a big lake, it's a busy lake, it's connected to Mount Dora or Lake Dora, and it's very pressured. But the other one, the Winter Haven chain, I could maybe look at one of those launch areas there and see if I can find something that's not overly busy. Oh, and the GoPro that sank in the lake, I sent it back. They got it today. They're sending me a new one. Probably get it in a week or so, or 5 days. So that's good. So I still haven't made my tethers to put on the cameras just in case it happens again, but you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But in the meantime, I'm going to roll you a little bit of footage from today fishing for the pink tag in Lochloosa. Good morning, folks. Look at this busy ramp. I mean, it's non-stop. My friend Jo and I were out here at Lochloosa scoping it out, and let me tell you, it's a little bit busy. I think next time I'm going to have to camp somewhere because this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. There are camp places, but they didn't have any openings this week, so we chose to just do a day drive. And we'll go from here. See if we can get on a bass or two, but man alive. Thinking the crappie bite is on as well. So stick around, see what we can do. I might end up going the other way. There's boats down there too, though. They're definitely in the area where I wanted to fish. I'm gonna make my way over there anyways. Boats have definitely taken the spots that I was mapped out. wants to cut on over. Look at that, so busy. My. Maybe there's such a crowd here because there aren't that many public ramps on this lake. Not that I could see. Goodness gracious. We'll just go right on here. I'm just gonna hit every little cut. Look at all these pads though, folks. Look at the pads. Love it. Oh, here comes a boat. I'm gonna go up in here. I'm gonna try to hit the little spots that the boats don't make it into. It's 4.5 feet deep. We got enough depth. And it's not grass, it's all pads. Here, pink tag. That's why I'm really here, guys. Pink tag fever. The fun of exploring a new lake. Wow, there are a lot of boats in here. Just keep plugging away. I'm gonna try to move down the shore and get away from the crowd here. All right, wow, there was a big boil right there. Big boil. I'm getting away from this top water. Ugh. I feel like I should have put my flag on. Got him. He was busting bait over there. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take some of that. Oh, first fish of the day. I don't know if he's long enough, but that's my first Lochloosa bass. Yeehaw! I'm gonna measure for the any many as well as the WFF and the KBF March. Catch 22, I need big fish. That was a tiny child. I lost it in the catch. But I saw him move and I knew if I got in front of him, he'd eat it. 13 1/4. Thank you, fish. Nice, healthy one. Thank you. There's one. I think I'll use my counter today. Because I got a feeling, right? I probably just jinxed myself. That's a good fish. It might get off here. It's in those pads. Come on, baby. I think it's still on. Yes, it is. Oh no, did it just get off? It just got off. Keep him out of those pads. My hands are useless. I'm having a flare. Or a flare. Only the second dude of the day. What a short, fat fish. We will measure. He might be 12. Dang, what a little shorty. Yep, he's 12. Whopping 12-incher. He's healthy though. Thank you, fish. Another little one. This tiny child is catching them right now. This guy's too small. Little chunky monkey. Thank you, fish. Third fish in the boat, probably about the 7th if I were to count the ones that didn't come in the boat. Let's see if I can get through here. I think I can. Just go right around here and it'll open back up, it looks like. Still have depth, enough depth. He bit the fluke and missed it, and I got him on the tiny child rig. That's a little bit better than the first 3. Thank you, fish. Oh yeah, they're shaped like little tanks in this lake. Little tanks. Tiny child's been getting it for me, folks. Otherwise, I think that might have been another miss on the fluke if I'd have thrown it again. $13 3/4. Same as the first one. 13.75, little fatty. Thanks, fish. He's heavy for as little as he is. Oh, he's in the sticks. Just jumped right over it. We're almost in our major feed, guys, which, ooh, that's an even better one. Major feed starts in 20. That's a little better. Heavy. These guys are square. These fish. This one's not as square as the other ones. Got to find the bigger ones. Probably going to be in the little deeper water. These guys are in real shallow. Real shallow. Come here. Come here, fish. $13 3/4. Wonder if it's the one I just caught. Let's see if he has another mark. I don't think so. Nice little fish. Thank you, fish. The 13er range seems to be abundant in every lake I fish. Cookie cutters like crazy. No complaints though, we're getting bit finally. I'm gonna keep this tiny child rig going. Getting a little bit hard, but guess what? I'm at the end. Oh. This is where I want to be. In these edged waters. I think there's an eagle's nest right in here. This is where those two were fighting. I just saw something go through the cypress trees. Man, this looks so fishy. I'm not getting any activity. Nothing. Not a bit of activity. Back to the tiny child. I want those eagles to come back. Something way up in there. Feels like the wind's out of the northwest. We are getting a little breeze now. We are 45 minutes into the major feed, so we have an hour and 15 left. Caught 3 fish, bam, 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 right at the beginning of it. Just a little before the actual feed time, but nothing since. I don't even think I've had a bite since the last catch. On to the next little alleyway. Someone's fishing down further. Let's try this area. Looks pretty small. Another 13er cookie cutter. Heavy. Got that one on just a regular wigged racky. Regular rigged racky. Let's get a measurement. Oh, he's mad, mad, mad. Come here. Yep, he's 13 1/4. Hanky fish. I hope I can get out up here. It looks pretty socked in. Oh. 4-hour update. Joe has 2. I have half a dozen. I have nothing big. She's got a nice, I think it was 20-inch and a dink. And I'm going to head back towards the ramp and go north of the launch. Nice thick bugs. Guys, it is pretty much shut off since fish number 6 an hour and a half ago. I think it was around 10:45. I haven't even had a bite since then.